You want to guarantee to make sure your offer gets accepted quick? I'm Thach Nguyen, founder of Thach Real Estate Group. So let me share with you some inspirational thoughts and tips on how to get your offer accepted quick if you are a buyer being represented by, let's say, a real estate agent, okay? So recently, we represent a buyer and this house they want to buy. And so I told them, if you want this house really, really bad, there's a few things you should do to make sure that you get a chance to get this house. Number one, put your best foot forward on paying full price or put an accelerating clause in this offer so you guys can guarantee to get the price, okay? When you're in multiple offer situation or you're in a market like this, when there's a lot of buyer, you don't want to negotiate off the price. You want to pay full price or higher, okay? Number two, you want to get to make sure you put down a good earnest money, at least 5%, maybe sometimes 10% of the purchase price. Number three, ideally, you want to waive the inspection if you really want to make your offer strong. And sometimes you might have to take the risk and you can go look at the house, but the most strongest offer, you waive the inspection. And sometimes if you have time, you can do a pre-inspection in advance. So when you make the offer, you have no inspection. You also want to get the Form 17 property disclosure of the property in advance before you make the offer so you can read it, so you can waive off all the contingency of the Form 17, okay? And then lastly, you want to make your closing date as short as possible, and you want to make sure you waive off your financing contingency. Even though you're approved, but you can waive it off by saying it's not contingent upon any financing. I'm waiving it off. I am ready to move. That is what the buyer can do to guarantee. The second thing I think is very important is the agent. They better move fast, because in this market, if you put an offer together, they better be on the phone with the agent of the seller and saying, I got an offer. When can I get this offer to you? How fast can you get the owner to actually look at the offer and have them accept the offer or counter the offer? When can you have that done? Because folks, I'm telling you, when these market out here, there's a lot of buyer out there, you as an agent, you got to move fast to take care of your buyer. Otherwise, when offer comes in, they got multiple offer, it's going to get ugly. So the key thing I realized, you got to move fast before any other offer get to the table. And that is the thing I see a lot happening. Agent ain't moving fast enough. They got a strong offer, but then they don't move fast enough. And the key is you got to move fast if you're an agent, and that's to guarantee your buyer get the offer through, okay? So, you have any question on this video on what I just said, comment below. I'd be happy to answer it. If you have any other real estate question, also comment below for me. If you like the video, like it for me, and then share with your friends, okay? Until then, you guys, dream big and serve unconditionally.